Awesome. All right. What's up, strong moms? Coach Morning here. Welcome to our live group workout for March. Let me see if I can see us on the line. Here we go. Perfect. I want to make sure that we are on live. And as you guys jump into the live workout, you can just give me a sound check, give me a heads up. Let me know that you're there. We are going to do a restorative workout today. I don't have any music. I don't have any sound system set up in here. So just let me know if you can hear me all right. And then we'll get going in just a minute. So let me just get all my screen set up. And I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to do a quick little sound check from my phone. So you guys are hearing me. Oh, perfect. All right, looks good. Jessica, Bethany, yay, thank you so much for letting me know that you're there. Sound is on. You're the best. Okay, then well, let's take a look out. So you're going to want maybe a yoga mat, just like some space on the floor. You don't need a ton of room for today. And let's go ahead. We're going to actually start with upper body. I'm going to come up from the floor. You guys. Hope you can still see me there. Okay. We're going to start with upper body. So come on down to the floor. We're going to start nice and low. We're actually going to be in a tall kneeling position. So when you plant your right, stay on your right knee, take your left leg out long to the side. We want to keep the hips towards the front in alignment here. Nice long leg, foot flat on the floor. All right. What we're going to do is reach down to the floor in the front, the wrist, shoulder are all stacked up. We're going to rotate open, reaching tall, and then as you look down, you pull underneath, bring your head towards the mat. Hold here for a big inhale. Exhale, we lift up. Let's rotate open, keeping your hips level. Let's go back under. We're threading the needle. And each time as you stretch here, bringing your ear closer to the mat. Big deep breath. Let's open up again. Such an awesome opener for our thoracic spine, the shoulder, all through the upper body. We're getting an awesome hip opening and inner thigh stretch. Come back to the top. We're going to do one more time. And then we'll switch sides. Come back through the middle, reaching forward, reaching underneath your body. You can bend and bring your ears to the track. And release. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Now we're planting the left knee. Right leg is extended out. Hands down, stack them up in front. Let's open up. Nice big rotation here. And let's fold underneath. Red needle. Good. Turn and look towards your palm. Open towards the ceiling. And then we thread underneath. Breathe through the movement. You're going to get a little bit deeper each time. Reach up. Again, we're trying to keep the foot flat on the floor. Reaching through. All the way up. We're going to do this one more time. Nice big reach, nice long stretch the leg. Underneath, bring your ear towards the mat. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, coming up. Awesome. Let's plant both knees this time. And you're going to spin back towards your heels. We're going to do a little neck stretch. So what I want you to do is hand at the back of your head. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest. Start to roll through your spine. You're going to articulate down across the mat. Bring your elbows down in between your knees, bending through the spine, tucking your head all the way down. Keep your chin tucked into your chest. And then create a really nice stretch from the back of your head all the way down to your chin. Just gently tucking your chin. I need a little bit of pressure here. As much as you can. And slowly release. Good. Let's get a big shoulder lift. Nice. Stretch. So on your knees. When you take your left hand, reach across, grab onto your knee, all right? And then we're gonna open up towards the scalp and the side. So we're rotating open, look up at your palm, big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna come down and switch sides. So we reach across, grab a knee, rotate open, big inhale, and release. Let's keep going. Reach across. Reach long, looking up at your hand, trying to really open up, get a nice straight line from your wrist down to your shoulder. Come back to the center, switching sides. Rotate open. Love this stretch. This is part of my morning healthy back routine. Let's switch sides. We're going to do one more each side. Opening up. I'm turning through the chest, rotating through the thoracic spine. You can even, we're switching sides. You can even pull against your knee a little bit if you need to, but we don't have to force any stretch or any mobility. Only go to what your body says. This feels good. And then we want to release from there. Good. Shake the arms out. Okay. We're going to go a little bit more to the shoulders. So from your kneeling position, I'm going to sit back. What we do is your shoulders are meant to move in multiple planes. So we're going to reach out, hands up, straight in front of the shoulders. What I want you to do is actually reach forward. So slide the shoulder forward as much as you can. Reach out. Then from here, you're going to shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And then roll them down. And slide them down. Okay? Let's do that again. Reaching forward. Shrug. Roll. Slide them down. We're going to keep moving through that full range of motion of your shoulder. Really reach forward. Lift, roll back and down. Reach out, lift. This is such a healthy movement for your shoulder blades. So reach forward, moving them through the natural movement of that rotator cuff and look down. You do one more time. Reach forward, lift, roll it back. Good. Shake out the arm. Okay, next position, we're going to really strengthen the position even more. So hands behind your body, bring your heels in towards your butt. Fingertips are facing your butt. We're going to lift into a tabletop position here. So lifting the hips, and we're looking for some alignment. So I want you to ankle right under your knee. Got this little 90-degree angle there. Nice spot on. So squeezing your glutes to bring your hips. Open your chest. Really think about it. Your neck's off, that feels okay. Your shoulders and chest are really opening up a lot right here. So take some big breaths into your chest and out. One more one. And release. That's kind of an intense one. So we want to get the shoulders one bit before we got there. Let's reverse this. I want to go right for child pose. Right on the knees. Take your hips back. Hand reaching out in front and bring your head down towards the mat. This is an active stretch. So when we said resting when we're in child pose, actually what you think about pressing your armpits down towards your mat, to open your upper back and stretch through your chest, and breathing through your whole body. Okay? Push your hips back towards your heels a little bit more. I want to turn your thumbs up. On the hands, that helps me press down into my arms, let me go back a little bit. Big deep breath. Good. Let's take both hands over to the left, stack them on top of each other. And same thing, we want to actively press the outside of your arm towards the mat. Let your chin just tuck down toward your belly. Big deep breath. On the exhale, we're going to come up and switch both hands to the opposite side and press down from here. Nice long side body stretch. Beautiful. Big deep breath. Good. We've got two more upper stretches. Two more. Awesome. Face me here. So I want to stretch a little bit more through the neck. What you're going to do is you're going to take your right ear, tip it towards the shoulder. We want to keep this in alignment. Tipping towards the shoulder. Reaching down. This might be enough of a stretch for you through your neck and your traps. But you could also apply just a little bit of gentle pressure here. If you needed a deeper stretch, you can also let the opposite arm reach down. So try to touch the floor. I want you to feel that intensify a little bit through your traps. Just breathe through that. It's going to feel really good to loosen up and open up your neck, especially if you are just waking up and wanting to get some mobility. Here, I want you to just tip your chin, sort of turn it towards the outside of your knee. And now you're changing that direction of that stretch a little bit towards the occipital muscles in the back of your neck. That's a tricky word to say. Hold that stretch there. Now roll to the center. And then come up. Let's do the opposite side. Left ear to left shoulder. And if that's enough, you can hold it there if you want to try the gentle pressure. You have it, you can do the reach on the side. Another thing you can do in this next stretch is you can also do a half rack. So I can take the opposite arm and reach it up the center of my back for a bit of a half rack. If that feels good, take that option. From here, we're going to go ahead and take that angle. So I'm bringing my chin towards the outer corner of my knee, holding here to bring the stretch around to the back of the neck. And then go ahead and let it drop down to the center. We're going to lift it up. One more time, stretch. I'm going to do equal arms. The arms of the elbows touch the palms together. So from this position, right, we have to go on. And what we want to try to do is bring the shoulders down and then bring the elbows up away from the chest. Breathe. See if you can even get like a nice deep back breath here. So expanding your back with your breath and feeling that intense stretch through your shoulders. One more big one. So probably the other way. Let's roll them around. Again, pull the shoulders down, but lift the elbows up away from your chest. That's going to really wake up your shoulders, your upper back and traps. Guys, if you're looking at upper body stretches, you can save this routine and come back to it anytime you need just a little bit. Okay. Did I lose you guys for a second? It doesn't show me on here. Hopefully we're back on there. If you guys just give me a quick thumbs up, we'll head right into our session. Okay, I think we're still on there, but for some reason it just like blanked out. Okay, sometimes it does weird things. Let's do some lower body and then we'll wrap it up. Nice gentle movements for today. Good morning, Mindy. Okay. Jessica, I'm back. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was it. So we ended on that even pose, and now we're going to go into lower body. So we're actually going to start standing for this. So come on. We're going to just start with a big inhale, reach up overhead, grab the opposite wrist. Let's take a nice side bend. With the side bend, try not to roll forward. I want you to really open your chest, kick your hips out to the side, and if you feel good, pull across your body on the upper arm. Give it a little bit of lengthening, okay? Just a little bit of lengthening, little pieces. Come back to the center, reach really tall, lift up on your toes, opposite side. So I want you to really pull, reach across, big breath, make sure you're staying open, come back to the center, reach and lift. Let's go again. Cross together. Excellent, big stretch. We're going to go a little bit more. What are we going to do is reach down the side of your leg into a squat. Come all the way up on your toes. So we're sitting back into that full range squat. Arms are down by the side, lift up. If coming up on the top is throwing up, make sure you exhale. Bring it to your core. Okay? That core control is really going to help you stay balanced. Reaching the sit your butt behind your heels. Reach and drive up. Reach. One more time. Last one here. Reach all the way up. Good. Let's forward fold from here. All the way. Slight bend in your knees. Reaching to the floor. Relax your neck. Let your head hang. And just kind of breathe right here for a second. You kind of sway me side to side. If that feels good. Your chin almost along the back side of your body. We're really going to target the lower body here. So what we're going to do is take a long step back and plant your hands on the inside of your foot. Here's what I want to see. Ankle in the air, step on the front leg. Back leg is long and straight. Place your hands down. If that's too intense, grab something or you can put your hands up on to give yourself a little bit of elevation. From here, rotate towards your front leg and then back down. Let's do that one more time. Rotate, open, nice high twist, and back. Now we're going to drop the back knee into this low lunge, and we're going to focus on opening the hip. From here, I want you to push your knee out, roll onto the outside of your foot, and let's hold hip opening stretch. Let me turn so you guys can see me better. So we're pushing out here, rolling onto the knife edge of the foot, and holding that hip opener straight. You should be able to feel this all the way through the outside of the hip into your glutes, opening up your inner thigh. Nice gentle pressure here. Couple of deep breaths. Love this stretch. From here, we're going to just go a little deeper. Hold the belly down to the floor. Come all the way down into a pigeon pose. So now we've got this leg in the front. The back leg can be straight or it can be bent 90 degrees, whichever is more accessible for your hips. You can take a forward lean if that feels good. Really digging into opening up your hip and your glutes. Big deep breaths. If you have the flexibility and mobility to reach your forearms down to the floor, bring your chest forward, go for it. Make this work for your body. That doesn't work for my body. At the hands, just a plank for a second. We're going to switch. Here comes the high lunge on the opposite side. We're going to hold here. Make sure you've got that good alignment in the front knee. Rotating up, and we're going to do this twice. Big twist. One more twist. Open the chin, open. And come back down. Drop the knee in the back. Pushing open here for the hip. Rolling on the outside of your foot. This feels so good. Hold here. Big deep breath if you want to rock it a little bit. If that feels better. I love these restorative sessions. I do something like this every morning, 5 or 10 minutes, and it's just so healing. Okay, come lay down into your pigeon and hold here. But maybe if you're just still kind of warming up, you start a little higher, and as you then start to open up and stretch and lengthen and loosen up, you can go just a little bit deeper. But it never needs to be about like going as deep as you can. It needs to be finding that range of motion that feels really good. We want the stretch, not the stress. Okay? So hold it. Good. We're going to come out of that back up there. And let's drop all the way down to the floor here. Belly down. Quick little lower back release. Hands on your shoulders. Lift up your chest. Look up, lift your chin. Now, this is targeting the lower back. And if it's too intense, just place your forearms on the floor and lift up. If you have more flexibility or you want to go deeper, you can really touch your palms here and breathe through that stretch. Let's lower it all the way down. And then come on hands and knees. You want knees right under your hips, hands right under the shoulders. Let's do that. So tuck the chin, arch your back. I'm going to actively like push down into the floor. And then reverse. We let the bottom scoop and lift the tailbone, and then we arch. So pushing down, tucking chin. Go through a couple of cat-cow at your own pace. What feels good, but not to get that full on range of motion through your spine. You've done a couple. Let's do the hips going opposite of each other. Maybe even some circles through your spine, going to the, let's see, going clockwise, going counterclockwise, and just getting your spine really moving, lubricating all those little joints in there. And then find your center. Good. Come to that feeling. So one more picture, 90-degree bend. Right? I'm going to reach for the toe and try to pull my heel towards my butt. Hips are pushing forward. Chest is going to stay tall. This is an intense quad stretch. If it's too much, it's okay to lean on your front leg. It's going to help take away some of the intensity. But find that position that's working best for you. It also helps sometimes if you take like a towel and put a little extra padding underneath your knee. But either way, whether you're leaning forward, whether you're up higher, I want you thinking about pelvic tilt. So bringing your pelvic tilt forward, pushing your hips forward, okay? That's really where we're gonna get a nice deep stretch. Holding it, relax it down. Now we're gonna hinge back. You can lift the toe. Now we're gonna stretch the hamstring. So easy at bringing your toes towards your shin, reaching for the floor. Might be fingertips, might have flat hands. Maybe you're using your yoga block. Okay, now let's just rock. We're gonna forward and back. We're gonna rock here maybe 6 or 8 times, loosening up. So really targeting our hamstring and calf, and then our hip flexor here. But both of this, I love this movement. Really helps build some motion in my hips for the day, especially in my lower back. One more time forward, one more time back, and let's switch sides. So nice and tall first. Let's go ahead and take the stretch. Find a position where your hips are pressing towards the front. You might even do a little bit of a squeeze from your glutes to help you out. Such a beautiful stretch though. Holding and breathing. Remember, you can always lean forward. If you need to remove some of the intensity, you can also do the stretch, a quad stretch in a different position. You can lay on your side and grab your foot. You can stand up and grab your foot. So there's different ways to stretch your quad if this feels too tight. All right, go ahead and release. Let's take a hamstring stretch, leaning back. Toes coming towards your shin. Ooh, that's tight, tight, tight. Breathe through it. Nice work, ladies. Let's take one more nice deep breath here before we start the rock. Big deep inhale, exhale. And we go pressing down towards the mat. Scooping back. There we go. Got one more stretching option for you this morning. Nice. Okay, go ahead and face me here. Already, what we're going to do is just one last step over. So, front and half kneeling, I'm going to ask you to turn your leg out to the side as much as possible for you. So, maybe you're angled here, maybe you can open all the way up, but you're pushing your hips forward towards me. We're going to reach down towards the foot and up towards the ceiling. I'm going to put in a little modified triangle, and then we're going to come up. Reach down, looking up towards your hand. You're putting a little bit of pressure as you slide your leg. You do not have to touch the floor. Maybe you just come down to your shin. Maybe you just come down to your ankle. Go one more time. Your obliques are even getting a little bit of work out there. Switch. So again, half kneeling. Let's go ahead and open up the hip on the range that works for you. And we're going to slide down. A little bit of pressure pushing into your knee. Lift up. A little bit of pressure. Beautiful. If your neck's feeling good, look up at your head as you go down. Return. 2 more. And then if you have ever done a straight leg wall stretch, I'm going to throw the launch now. That's all the rest for you. If you want 1 or 2 more stretches, and you put running that you can use, I'm going to show you how to do a straight leg wall stretch and happy baby up against the wall. So it looks like this. You're going to get as close to the wall as you can. You're going to put your butt right up against the wall. And then we're going to lay flat. And feet go straight up. Touching the wall as close as you can get to it. And you're just going to rest here. Give yourself 30 seconds, 45, 60 seconds to just breathe. This is going to aid in circulation. Okay? We spend almost on the time on the opposite way. And this is super, super healthy so that to aid in circulation by reversing what we're doing throughout the day. Okay, so this option right here, straight leg wall stretch. You can also slide your feet down, wide squat on the bed like a little happy baby, and just kind of put a little pressure on the outside of the knees and sit here for maybe 30 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever feels good, and breathe through this nice hip opener to finish. All right, ladies. Restorative our good workout for March. We know we today's setup, the upper body and the lower body. You'll be able to come back to this. You can save it, pin it to your navigation bar. And if you're in the consistency club, I'll see if I can try to edit this down and put it inside the app add it to our restorative session. But girls, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you back in the group.